Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to WWE 2K16. This is the Night of Champion where El Championship Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Here at WWE Nights of Champion. This match is underway. These two had big collisions with each other, the two teams. As we get started. And here they are.
7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Then to kick off the NXT Tag Team Championship. Oh, and Enzo wasn't on. Alright, here we go. Kevin Owens. Bow now, bow now, bam.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. Tremendous tag team
Alright, so as Owens slowly walks out to the ring, here comes from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Sami Zayn. Sorry, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Montreal, Quebec zone. We're live with the excitement with Sami Zayn.
Reminds me of the old APA. After all the anticipation,
there we go. You see it for the NXT Tag Team titles. Big Cass will start off against Kevin Owens.
We have only just begun.
Clothesline connects.
Books have taught us that when a WWE title is vacant, that's when the most unexpected of events can occur.
One for another clothesline, but somehow Kevin Owens ducked.
You're looking at constellations.
Enzo Amore tried to get in the ring, but the ref caught him.
Yeah, that's bad.
And look at this.
Kevin Owens, what an impact.
Well, on the topic of Enzo Amore here.
Tags in Enzo.
You know, this Enzo Amore is 5'11".
Suplex.
He has a mouth on him like he's 7 feet tall. He'll talk smack to anybody. Definitely looking good so far.
Kick to the back.
Taken too much punishment up to this point.
Not today, too fast.
And Seguri connects.
This guy can go.
Drop kick, beautiful connection.
And now it's Enzo Amore with momentum.
No, Enzo taking off a lot of steam.
He got him.
This is where these four athletes can settle out their differences tonight for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that.
Going up.
King, you're right about Enzo Amore.
Big splash by Enzo.
Just goes with the territory when you're a certified G and a bona fide gangster, right, King?
Certified G
and now
bona fide gangster. Did those words really just come out of your mouth?
Kevin Owens tags in Zayn.
How uncool you just made that statement sound. You better hope Enzo Amore doesn't hear about this.
And now, what is this idiot doing?
Getting back into the ring. He takes to the air. Wow.
Beautiful connection, even though that was not his plan.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Talk about catching a beating.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens.
Hey, look at Enzo Amore here.
With the tag is Colin Cassidy.
Beautiful beautiful tag.
Did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
I assure you that hurts.
Kevin Owens got out of that.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Sami Zayn got out of that.
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Where the hell is Enzo going for?
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all
Enzo
over here.
Amore went for a DDT.
He's delivering
Helping out his buddy.
kicking right here.
This might not end well.
Here we go. Good night.
Look at this. Could it be?
It's over. Swing. Beautiful connection.
Crowd stand on its feet.
Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think
Beautiful thinking.
The shoulders are down.
And this one's set to break loose.
And Sami Zayn got out of that one.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
And the action outside the ring. Well, I just checked on who the hell is fighting.
The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists. When this guy's on, look out. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed. This could be big.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex.
Enzo Amore.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. He is just getting busted up.
There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the line than Night of Champions.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Tags in Enzo Amore. Smart thinking.
And now he's back out on the apron.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
Can't just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And now Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore.
It doesn't get more painful than that. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh no, what a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore.
Enzo's thinking of ending it.
And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion.
Here we go. Egg tornado DDT. Goes for the cover on the opposite side. 1, 2.
Looking at complete domination.
We almost see new tag team champs right there.
Oh no, massive damage done there.
Enzo Amore.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
Look at Enzo Amore. He's just having some fun here.
Not this. Is it enough to put it
Diving cross body.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Here we go. Another tornado DDT.
Unbelievable move by Enzo Amore.
It is over. Is it over? 1, 2. We got new champs. We got new champions. What a great way for the NXT division to get off.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
We got new tag team champions.
And the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling.
Next up is a one-on-one match. This superstar is gonna have to face twice against two superstars. John Cena versus Seth Rollins, and Rollins has to defend two champions. First up is the United States Championship on the line here at Nights of Champion. Here we go. And here he is. The hustle, loyalty, and respect. Born and raised in West Newbury, Massachusetts, the 16-time world champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
As Cena rushes down to the ring, we thank you guys for joining us on the WWE Network.
Quite some time, and to be honest,
Live on YouTube on my page. Thank you for joining us tonight at Nights of Champions. Here he is, the face of WWE. Well, face of WWE at the time. Seth freaking Rollins.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
And here comes Seth Rollins.
You're right, here he comes. The ruthless and relentless Rollins. We're guaranteed the crowning of a new champion tonight in this match. So it has all
Here we go
come to
for the
this.
United
In a few minutes, we will
States
have a new
Championship.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault. He'll be feeling the effects of that.
And now John Cena taking control of the matchup. Can Rollins get things back together like he said he is?
Ladies and gentlemen, the title has been held in abeyance, but we're guaranteed to crown a new champion.
And Cena with unloading the punches.
As much as John Cena likes to have fun, when he steps in that ring, it's all business.
And now Rollins take control. And Cena reverses.
John Cena with a nice reversal. John Cena coming up with the power to move.
Going on top goes John Cena.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And now John Cena inflicting pain on Seth Rollins.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
And now attacking the head.
Can make it hard to breathe.
Up goes Seth Rollins.
Position of full health here.
Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults make him one of the most serious threats to any championship reign.
Cena, what is he thinking of?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Leg drop, beautifully connect off the top rope. Went for a you can't see me punch. And Rollins was too quick for
in the early 2000s.
Cena.
The United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles defended in WWE ever since it was introduced to the company back in 2001.
Look at John Cena. He's been in control of this since the start of the matchup.
All those in attendance stop what they're doing and follow his path to the ring.
And there's the Let's Go Cena, Cena sucks chant.
He's going to steal the show.
Well, you're absolutely right, Cole. Seth Rollins doesn't care when he's locking up with an opponent. He knows, the fans know, and the locker room knows that when that bell rings, it's on. And Rollins
going on top.
Getting some air here.
Beautifully connected. It was just about SummerSlam. Rollins has broken Cena's face.
Oh, no.
I believe the year was 2015, I believe. And now John Cena with the strength went for a suplex.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh,
what is he thinking of?
Is fearless. Boy, he just got laid out.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Good grief. How is he still
Cena was looking for something, but Rollins is now taking control of the matchup.
One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
And look at this. Now Rollins hooking up.
Special training to put on this.
Goes for a cover.
Here's hope.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty. Though Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him. He's in full-on attack mode now.
And here we go. Seth Rollins seizes over.
And Rollins beautifully connected.
You're right. This one's as good as over after that super kick. Here's the cup.
And he escapes with a kick out.
How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena.
You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Looking for something as he threw Cena out. Looking for it. And a suicide dive.
Oh my God, suicide dive.
The aura that surrounds Seth Rollins is one of mystery and one of excitement. Rollins is one of the most gifted performers in WWE with an unorthodox offensive style that makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
Oh, you said it there, Cole. Seth Rollins is fearless, relentless, and tenacious. And that's before he even enters the ring. When Seth Rollins is in a fight, anything can and will happen.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Are you kidding me? Look.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
This is what makes him one of the
Here we go. Cena.
Look at this. Here he comes. He's not done yet. Oh, no, he's here to fight.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Here we go. John Cena setting
John Cena is looking for you. Can't see me.
Cena
5 knuckles shuffle.
Just bleeding profusely now.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Wow, that's a game changer. With the top,
This should do it right there. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. John Cena refusing to stay down.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
John Cena. The suplex.
In the back.
oh no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
One for a shoulder tackle.
What offense?
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Great reversal. John Cena is taking this match to an entirely new level. Seth Rollins gets blasted.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? So good to be back in music.
Cena looking for the AA connects.
The shoulders are down.
1. Cena let go.
When this guy's on.
Went for another AA, but
Thinking to avoid that.
Rollins reversed it. Super kick to the face. It is over.
1, 2.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
And your winner,
And here's some
Seth
highlights from the match.
freaking Rollins. He is your new
Let's see
United
if it was no
States
law, they mesmerized.
Championship. He is your new
Here's
champion,
your winner
people.
and the new United States champion, Seth Rollins.
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
And there's Triple H for the WrestleMania 31. This one is a no-holds-barred match. for the NXT Women's Championship. Paige versus Nikki Bella. And the Women's Revolution is now going to be put on hold while we have this NXT Women's Championship. And here she is, the young and beautiful Paige.
From Norwich, England, Paige.
You can feel the intensity level inside
And you
the
can
arena
find
rising.
her movie, Fighting with My Family.
You feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
They're gonna get their money's worth for this matchup, and here comes the fearless one, Nikki Bella.
Representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
I think Nashville gets the feeling they're about to see something special here.
After all the anticipation,
There you go for the NXT Women's Championship.
How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
oh geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing:
Paige with the
superstars
reversal.
have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
No holds barred. These women are gonna be damaged after tonight.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer?
It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. We've seen Nikki Bella polish off opponents in a number of ways over the years, but nothing has been more brutal to her opponents than her backbreaker. Its list of victims runs like a who's who of the Divas division.
Do you have any insight on Nikki?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder
And
how
now
much longer that can last, though.
Paige is using the kendo stick to her advantage.
Lovely Nikki.
No love lost between these two.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost, oh my gosh. Oh my.
That kendo stick is the favorite weapons for all students, for all superstars.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
We've discussed it many times, Michael. Nikki Bella is way more than just a pretty face. She's a devastating competitor, if you ask me.
Now grabbing the steel steps.
Back between the ropes. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Good grief!
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Grabbing
a frickin' table.
Oh, wow.
Paige.
Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't.
What are you doing?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft. In France, into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. I'm not sure I can watch this.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
And now Paige. Beautiful connection.
Offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Goes for a cover. 1, 2.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Wow. Hey, you have to remember, Nikki's not just a pretty face. She's a fighter in there. She's feisty. Oh, that's just how I like them.
The Women's Championship has lived through many hiatuses over the years, but it's so great to see it back being defended here in WWE. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you Cole?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Michael, here's something that'll blow your mind. The first time Paige was actually in the ring for a professional match came before she was even born. That's right, her mother, who was also a wrestler and obviously didn't know she was pregnant at the time, actually competed in a match while Paige was in her womb.
It's difficult to dispute Nikki Bella's claim that she and her sister are the most beautiful divas in WWE. We know Nikki's in peak physical condition and fearless, but now her energy level has somehow surpassed her mean streak.
Through the table goes Nikki Bella.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, look at the emotion.
That story about Paige's pregnant mother really is amazing and eye-opening in many ways. It probably explains why Paige is such a natural in the ring and has accomplished so much at such a young age.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cole. At just 21 years of age, Paige became the youngest competitor to capture the WWE Divas Championship. And by the way, she was also the NXT Women's Champion at the time.
Well, the NXT Women's Championship is being defended here tonight. Paige.
Delivers the pain in an astonishing
Beautiful connection. Beautiful connection. Goes for the cover. The 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Paige.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
I don't care how many wins you have, whenever your hand is...